thank you so much for being here. It's obviously it's a real privilege to be in front of the three of you together. What we're talking about is the 21st of September, as you know, is the World Day of Peace. Could you just tell us a little bit about why you know the 21st of September is the Day of Peace? Can you tell me your history with the day? Because it would be very interesting for the others to know.
Well, I have been a member of the World Religions for Peace and the World Council of Churches as well. And the 21st September is always a day for prayer for peace in all religions, in all the liturgies that we use. So it is a call. But I did not know that where it came from. I thought that was an agreement between religions, but now as we talked, I understand and I feel that I'm more motivated to celebrate it better than I did in the last few years.
Great. I mean, effectively, I'm an individual. I care about the world. I'm confused by the violence. I don't understand it. And I had an idea to create a day of peace 16 years ago, a day of ceasefire and non-violence, a day where in our communities, in our homes, our schools, but also with people with guns, but more importantly in our homes, in our schools, that we thought about each other, that we were less violent, that children weren't bullied, women were not hit, etc. That we wanted to create this peace day. And I took that to the world, and as you know, it was unanimously adopted by the member states of the United Nations. Every single country of Africa and the world voted the 21st of September as the Day of Peace. We are carrying out a campaign in the Great Lakes region of Africa for the next 3 years to unify, to bring the people together, to send a positive message to the international community about the Great Lakes, that there is people with passion and courage, and it's beautiful and it's rich and it's vibrant and it's exciting. And we're bringing Akon to sing in Goma, and then Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda next year in 15. So it's a big positive campaign which Mary Robinson and many others are backing, the African Union, etc. But what's so important is on the 21st September this year, it's a Sunday, and faith is so important to the people of the DRC and the Great Lakes region, that what we would like to see, and through the three of you could create something so incredible, is that in our places of worship on the 21st of September, we are all unified by the fact that it's a peace day, and that through prayer we are one. And that when they leave their places of worship, they therefore know it's a day of peace. If they want to listen to Akon singing for them, that they can. But a campaign to inform as many people as possible that this is the day, their day, to pray for peace. I wonder what you think of the idea that through the three of you and through the incredible campaign that you're running at the moment, yes. Do we think that the 21st, that this could be brought into the work that you're all doing together?
I think it's a good idea, and as the Archbishop thought that 21st September is already known in churches as a peace day. And this year it will be on Sunday. And in my country, it is almost a Christian country, and many people are praying on Sunday, and we can do that campaign to inform that everybody that day is a peace day. And in Congo, peace is our need for the moment, a big need. And peace is a powerful word for the life of people in my country, because of everything we have seen as a consequences of the war. We need peace, and I am positive that it will happen.
What are your thoughts? I mean, how important is prayer? How important is faith in relation to manifesting peace in our communities? And what do you think of the idea of the World Peace Day, the World's Day of Peace, being supportive in the peace process?
From Christian point of view, we are member of the region which is for peace. So either campaigning for peace or mobilizing people for peace, it is within us. The action itself, it is within us. And as my friend, Archbishop Burundi has mentioned, in our liturgy, many within the Anglican Church, always we start with peace be with you. It's a kind of manifesto. It's a kind of practical expression. Peace be with you. So joining the world to pray for peace is a great thing. People coming together, being mobilized, not only to talk, I say not only to talk, and even to do peace in their activities. So I see 21st September as a great day when people coming together to pray for peace. We believe in God, who is a God of peace.
Fantastic, fantastic. The theme of the Peace Days is who will you make peace with? And here you talk about, peace be with you. Our theme is who will you make peace with? Because maybe I haven't spoken to my brother for 2 years. Maybe I'm not speaking to my dad because he's no longer with my mum. Maybe I fell out with a friend. Who can I make peace with on the 21st of September? It's a very beautiful thing because obviously people need to understand that we are the peacemakers. Peace is not in the hands of our governments. Peace is in the hands of us.
Yeah.
And if we improve the quality of our relationships within our families, then we improve the quality of our communities because we are one family. And this is a beautiful thought that actually we are the drivers, that faith is the driver of world peace.
I think that's where the most important thing comes in. Because when people in the world or in the governments and officials talk about peace, we think about war. But peace actually is a word which is relational. It's your relationships with your neighbor, relationships with your family, relationships for those who have faith with God. And I personally have found that we have not succeeded in establishing or in living peacefully because we have not put into this process our hearts. It's mainly our heads and our research and our whatever is there socially. But religion brings in the heart, and the heart brings in the feelings.
Yes.
The second point is that when we talk about a peaceful existence, it is with the nature. There's climate change and all these things we do. How are we dealing with the nature, the world created for the humanity? But how are we doing together? How are we working together? So from the 21st, I will start with human relationships, but then I'll say as human beings, how are we living in this world peacefully? As Jesus said, I give you the peace, not as the world gives you, which is the physical and the material, but the peace of the holiness, a fullness where a person feels we are full in all the capacities that God has given us. That's where religion comes in.
You have mentioned something which is very important about the family. A religion starts from home. And family for the Christianity is a very important unity to make the world, to make the society. So the peace has to start from there, in a family, an nuclear family, where father, mother, children are living in a peaceful atmosphere. The peace with your neighbor, and the peace with the society, and the peace with all God's creation. So the peace starts from home, if I can mention that.
Well, I think it's wonderful and I think it's completely right. And I know that we are short for time. You have other things that you must do, a very important time for you all here in London. And I think that I'm just very excited. I'm deeply honoured to sit here with the three of you. And I think that your commitment to the 21st of September is very exciting. I know that you have peace processes going on, and to include the 21st in it would be absolutely incredible. And I think that when I think about the stories of Jesus, and there are certain things I remember, these biblical stories that are so powerful and so strong. They stay with you and they guide you. And I think that what we're trying to do here on the 21st of September is create a new story.
That's it.
Which is a unifying story, which is a story where we are standing as one in the Great Lakes region of Africa. And through faith, we can lead that with NGOs, through schools, through governments, through music, through art, through football. We can work all of these sectors, but faith is one of the strongest. And I'm so grateful that you acknowledge this day, and we look forward to working alongside you, to bringing your commitment to life through film and through media and at the concert, and just very, very grateful.
And may we thank you for taking the Great Lakes region on the map, because sometimes we are one of the forgotten crises, forgotten conflicts, but through the work you are doing, the Great Lakes region, Congo, Rwanda, and Burundi will once again be remembered. So we are also making a call through you to the whole world. On the 21st of September, may they remember the Great Lakes region.
Yeah.
Can I add something, but in French? Je voudrais tout simplement ajouter un point où il nous faut apprendre qu'on ne peut pas parler de mot vie sans la paix. Pour moi, je pense que la paix est inclue dans la vie même, dans le concept vie. Il y a la paix. Et même dans nos traditions africaines, on luttait toujours pour une vie positive. Il faut qu'il y ait la paix dedans. Donc cette paix doit être d'abord la vie d'un individu. Il doit vivre lui à la paix pour lui-même et en lui-même. Et ensuite, il peut maintenant faire la paix avec l'autre, avec son voisin. Et c'est le cas dans notre région des Grands Lacs. On ne peut pas parler la paix, par exemple, pour le Congo, sans que cette paix soit au Rwanda. On ne peut pas parler de la paix au Rwanda sans que cette paix soit au Burundi aussi. Donc chaque pays doit d'abord vivre la paix, et puis cette paix doit la partager avec son voisin.
And briefly,
that is what.
And briefly, what was said then?
I want to say peace.
Yes.
We need to learn and to teach to our people that you cannot talk about peace, about life, without peace.
Yeah.
Because peace is integrated in life concept.
Yes. Yeah.
And everybody needs, as an individual, needs to be in peace with himself before, then to extend that feelings to others when he's communicating with others.
Yes. Yes, makes complete sense. And I pick up on this thought of when we talk about the Great Lakes.
About the Great Lakes, I say the peace you have in yourself, it is the important thing which can make good relationship with your neighbor. And in our Great Lakes region, when we are talking about countries, we cannot talk about peace in one country without peace in a neighbor country. Yeah. We have to share life together, because naturally we are sharing one life in that Great region. We have same languages, we were same cultures before colonization. And after colonization, now we can talk, this is Rwanda, that is Congo, and that is Burundi. But in the past,
we were one.
They were one family.
Yeah.
And we must go across Odela.
Let's go to Warsaw.
Across that boundary of borders.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what we're talking about with the 21st. And how do we become one? How do we cross the borders? If we don't create a unifying moment, then we never really know that we're unified, and hence the reason for the 21st. So I know that you have very, very important things to go on to It's a massive honour. I'm very grateful, and I will look forward to being able to document and talk about the amount of people that you're able to have praying for peace on the 21st September. Good luck with your journeys.
Yes.
It's a
Thank
great
you.
pleasure
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Nice to
sir.
meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.